on each.
Oh dear.
Royal family dickhead.
Royal family dickhead, I don't get that one.
Yeah, it makes it more royal, you know, makes it bigger, makes it more kind of.
As long as you
top of the
think I'm
league dickhead.
royalty, you're halfway there, mate.
Yeah.
We have taken the lead.
Who added this dickhead to chat? Anyway?
I don't fucking know.
I got your back.
I don't.
Okay, Jesus Christ. It's my favorite. It really is a fun battle, and I'm going to get fucked up by Roxas. But that's like my dream in a weird way. It's so fun. I'm just really bad at it. I guess I should have guessed that this is what we were doing right now. I remember this one. There's so many boss battles I don't remember. I'm like, how the shit did we get here?
Okay, just checking you can hear me. Hopefully you can. Right, guys. We're jumping in. Here we go. I have just got the server details. Ah. This should be fun. Right, hopefully everyone can hear me okay. Hopefully I'm not too obnoxiously loud. Please let me know. And when the game starts, just let me know how that sounds. Hopefully everything sounds okay. But you guys know what we're here for. This is the final. This is the final. Good times. Good freaking times. What a time to be alive. Call of Duty 2 final. I'm very excited for this. Very, very, very excited. Hopefully, it should all be working. Are we going into a pistol bash? We are doing a pistol bash. Cool, that's fine. So we are pistol bashing on Carentan currently. And players are then going to pick ban their maps. Oh, the lineup. The lineup is crazy. So while the players are doing the pistol bash, let's go through the players. For Martians, we have Skills, Gabox, Blavix, Bumbledore, otherwise known as Bumblebee, and Patty. And for NEWERA, we have Mozart, Noddy, BenQ, Kerber, and Stromfrich.
Axis eliminated.
Mozart accepted his fate there. And pretty much gave the pistol bash to Martians. He had a 1v4. I don't think he was going to win that.
Yes, sir!
And Martians banned Tujane. NEWERA then banned Train in return. Breakout picked for Martians. Burgundy picked for NEWERA. Good old Burgundy. Burgundy. I'm not surprised by that pick. They had a very good result against a very informed Complexity the other day on Burgundy. So I'm not surprised they picked that. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear everything. Hopefully the sound is okay. Hopefully I'm not too loud and the game is okay. Please do let me know if anything sounds off. I want you guys to be able to hear this. Also, Fenny, thank you for 42 months, dude. Thank you so much, man. It's really kind of you, buddy. That's a freaking long time, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, we're just waiting for the next map to be picked, I think. So far we have Tujane and Train banned. Break and Burgundy picked. Carentan picked. Nice. I'm going to see a bit of Carentan in the final. I'm very happy for that. I do love Carentan. You guys know I love Carentan. Now, I don't know if players are going to pick the full 5. Dawnville, I guess they are. Dawnville. Wonderful. So we have the maps. Let me just make sure that chat is working. Okay, maps. Break. Bag. Thornville. Carentan. Wonderful. And I'm guessing if we go to a 5th, that may be decided later. I think. I'm guessing. But we shall see. All sounds good. Thank you, man. Night light down a little bit just so I can see the game a bit better. Cool. Okay, I think who are we waiting for? Just skills. The match spec could be the pre-match nerves. Just having a smoke maybe. I don't know. Does skills smoke? Does anyone know if skills smokes? But I don't actually think I've seen these teams play against each other that often. I think maybe on one of the lands I got to watch them. But I don't actually know if I've watched them play against each other too often, particularly in a final. I can't remember. I know I was speaking to a few people recently that have seen them play. A few people are thinking Martians are going to take this. I've seen NEWERA play more than Martians, I think. So I know how well they can work together as a team. But it's going to be fun. It is going to be very fun. I'm guessing Strumfrich might go shotgun. Oh, was Matt Matter picked as well? I didn't see Matt Matter picked. Fair enough. No worries, Kate. It's good to see you. So Matt Matter's going to be the 5th. Gotcha. Right, okay. If we get there, that is. If we get to the 5th map. You never know, we might not. I kind of hope we do. I would love to see a final with 5 maps. I think that'd be great. I think these guys deserve it. But either way, we could have a completely one-sided match. 3 maps, done and dusted. But I doubt it. I don't think it's going to be that clear-cut for either team. In fact, I'm fairly sure we aren't going to have that. I don't think we're going to have that. I don't think we're going to have a clear-cut 3-map blitz. I really don't. Just in my head, I'm trying to run through what maps might go to what team. I'm not entirely sure. I think NEWERA might... In fact, both teams, I'm pretty sure, are going to do quite good on Burgundy. I guess it kind of depends who gets that allied first and then who gets that momentum. And if they can carry that over to Axis. Carentan, I think Martians might take. I'm just guessing. But here we go. We're starting. There's no point guessing because these guys are about to play it. So we have Martians on the attacking team as allies. We have NEWERA defending as Axis. Skills as Scope. Gabox as Shotgun. 3 M1 Garens to follow. Mozart with Scope. Stromfrich with Shotgun. And 3 Car 98s to follow. Skills opening things up with a cracking headshot on BenQ. Puts him down within a couple of seconds of the first round. Gabox is going to be making his way through mid. The standard route for Shotgunner on break. Pops that smoke just to the edge of B. Finds a crater. Just kind of waits for that smoke to plume. Noddy does get that kill on Bumbledore. And Skills can make his way up a little bit. He is quite undefended. He has to be quite careful on his own, use the cover well. He's scoping towards A. Might try and look to open up that bomb site for his team if he can. But NEWERA are doing well and keeping their heads in. Not really giving skills much of an option in terms of shots. Gabox here climbing the brickwork on B house. And scoped car 98 bullets whizzing their way over towards Skills, who retreats and falls back. Has some good instinct to look behind him, but doesn't actually make the shot. And he is taken down by the last remaining M1 bullet of Stromfritz, leaving Patty on his own. Yeah, good defensive start from
Allies
NEWERA.
eliminated.
And Noddy's
Axis win.
will take that nice and calmly. NEWERA going to get the first one. Starting things off well. We've seen Breakout quite a bit, and we know sort of how important the scope and shotgunner are. That middle route through break is kind of pretty vital for shotgunner. Usually if they go down, it gives the other team a bit more freedom of the map. Benke and Stromfritz jumping on the score sheet early on. Benke refusing not to go down this time. Might start looking for a kill from Sniper House. Pops a grenade. And does actually get a tag there. I think, who would have that landed on? Just on the edge of Patty by the looks of it. Noddy backed up with another team member just at A. And most of NEWERA seem to be kind of congregating over at B, as is usually the most popular bomb site. Martians over 2 players down, forced to take this one a little bit more slowly. Stromfritz being a nuisance at B, just making his presence known. He does have the M1 and a shotgun, which is going to be helpful. Noddy patiently waiting, is rewarded with a kill on Patty. Gabox and Skills left. Gabox does have that shotgun in M1 as well though. BenQ is going to be in B house. I have a feeling he might be busy. Not now. Gabox has gone down actually. That nade landing just where BenQ was. Good instinct from him. The nade missed him, but the bullet didn't. Skills is still up and active with that scope. Has 4 NEWERA players to take down.
Allies eliminated.
Not going to happen. Mozart will take him down. 2-0 here for NEWERA. Mozart getting on the scoreboard with his first kill. He did get a tag with that nade. But you can see already the impact Stromfritz is having. Second round and he's on 4 kills. A well-played shotgunner really can just give you a bit of freedom on break. Give you a bit of confidence as well. Gabox. There you go. Shotgunner again. Nade kill, shotgun kill. Nice 2 kills from him. And Skills getting on the score sheet as well. Finding Mozart. BenQ now left. Kerber drops to Gabox again. This is what I mean. Shotgunner. And BenQ is all the way back in Axis spawn. With a 5-man Martian team to deal with. He's going to be dropped by Patty. That is going to be 2-1. I think it was the Complexi game, I think, with 1950. That guy is such a good shotgunner, but I don't know whether he was just having a bit of an off day against NEWERA, and you could tell it had an impact. And that guy's a cracking shotgunner. I would hate to play against him. But he was struggling, I think. It did certainly make an impact. Goes to show you want your shotgunner in form. Noddy just keeping it out. I think he's trying to make that jump on the wall there, but not actually being successful. Might just be looking for options there or looking for information. Stromfritz finding Patty. The boom of that shotgun going off Blabex, sorry, with an aid on Mozart. Stromfritz again finding Bumbledore and Kerber. Finding Gabox. NEWERA literally just peeking from cover, taking a shot, going back into cover. This is really good defensive play from them. Skills and Blavex left. Stromfritz, shotgun and car in hand. He has spotted a target. He finds Blavex. Skills is left. And as his team aren't really gaining ground, he is forced to hang back, and he is more or less an allied spawn. Isn't much he can do. It would be great to see a scope do a 4-man, but I don't think many people have done 4 men against NEWERA. I don't know if he's going to wait and just try and bide his time here. Maybe hope to try and take Stromfrich down. And just rid him of that Car 98. But I don't know if Stromfrich is going to give him that joy. I really don't think he is. He's just going to wind that clock down. Although that might be him coming now. Nope, he finds Benku instead. There's Stromfrich. And Stromfrich is going to get that kill, I think.
Win.
Skills wanted Stromfrich to come in to try and get that car off him. And he did. But rather than killing him, he was dropped in return. Stromfrich at 8-1. The opposing shotgun to Gabox at 3-3. Stromfrich is going to have a busy night. Looks like quite a rush move here from Martians. Nade's going over mid. And he with a heat seeker nade on Patty, landing right in his pocket. Skills opening up, finding Care, but Noddy, sorry, with another late nade, finding Blavex. Good of him to think of holding that nade back just a couple of seconds, not doing the early one. Noddy hiding in the corner, finding Gabox. Stromfrich on Bumbledore, and Skills has made the ground. But he's left with 3 NEWERA players. Does grab the Car 98. How much damage can he do? Stromfrich is there again.
Win.
You have to have good cardio as a shotgunner for this map. You are constantly running around. And a timeout here called for Martians. Quite an early one, actually. Things just don't seem to be going their way as allies. I think they've only managed to get on the bomb site a couple of times, which is kind of surprising for them. They have an insanely talented roster, as do NEWERA. I've been thinking about this match a lot. I wonder how the teams are going to cancel each other out. Are they going to... I was wondering if the rounds are going to go back and forth. If there's just going to be one team that just excels and just maintains that throughout the maps, or is it going to go one map after the other to even teams, and then we're going to end up at 2-2 on a final map? I really don't know. The only thing I'm pretty sure of is we're not going to see a complete whitewash from one team. I don't think we're going to see that. As good as these teams are, I just have a feeling that with the map selected as well, and just thinking how both these teams play on the maps, I have a feeling there'll come a point where one map might go quite convincingly to one team, another map might go convincingly to another. I'm a bit concerned about Burgundy. A little bit concerned about Burgundy. Yeah, just wonder how that's going to be played out. Only time will tell. Stromfrich having a great game so far. 10-1. The only time he's been spotted is when he makes a kill. He's hardly been targeted. Nades from Martians have been pretty ineffective so far. NEWERA have had some good ones. Noddy's been delaying his and getting those nades landing in the middle of the rushes. But nades, I feel, are quite tough early on break. That scope is really important, but nades can be... I don't know, I feel like it's always good to hang back with a nade on break. Maybe have 1 or 2 left. Particularly just getting planters off bomb sites. Always handy for that. I think we're rolling back in. I think Martians had their timeout. Bit of a team chat. And we go again. Stromfrich with that smoke straight away. 1 and 2 nades. 3 nades by NEWERA. Skills heavily tagged there. No one from NEWERA tagged. Benki just moving to that north side, just hanging back by A. Patty finding Noddy and then quickly dropped in return by Mozart. Bit more aggressive here from Bumblebee. He does get into B and takes Mozart, so this could be a bit of a better round by Martians. Stromfrich with his running shoes on, just looking around the back. On axis spawn, looking for those players who may have got in between the lines. He needs to find his target here. There is one player going over to A. I think he has BenQ just to keep an eye on that bomb site as well, but 4 eyes are going to be better than 2. And Stromfrich finds him. Bumbledore, sorry, does get dropped. 3v3. Stromfritz just waiting for more information, wondering where he's going to be more useful. It's so hard not to watch a shotgunner on break. A plant was teased there. Skills finding Stromfritz out in the open. This could be a good opportunity for Martians. BenQ and Kerber left. One at either side of the map. And that bomb was teased again. Kerber just catching the backside of an allied player. Bomb tease again. Gabox in the right place there. Finding Kerber. BenQ left. This is a good play from Martians. A little bit slower. Gabox and Blavex left to defend this bomb site. BenQ has to get the kills and get the defuse if he can. Not going to get it. That timeout was worth it. 4-2. The Martians claw one back. I wonder what was said in that timeout. I wonder what was said. Whatever it was, it worked. Can they repeat? Skills patient there. Finding Mozart. Great kill from him. Really important scope kill. Gabox makes his way over to B. Martians are actually getting a bit more ground, I think. Maybe the talk was just trying to tell them to get onto bomb sites a bit quicker. At least get closer to a bomb site, get some cover. Don't stay out in the open, cover your angles. Maybe don't go in places where you can be jumped in a number of positions like that. Because Stromfritz will find you. He bumps his score up to 12-2. Let's try and find where Gabox is. He's going to be in mid. Takes the high ground with the car. Bombador with a kill on Stromfritz. That is going to allow Martians a bit more freedom. He doesn't have the smoke though that has been used. Bumbledore creeping. Looks over to B house. Got a tag onto Kerr, but didn't quite get the kill. But Gabox might follow that up. He does. Right, B is open. I think. More or less. Gabox just making absolutely sure. Blavex, I think, is going to commit to that plant. That nade, though, perfect from Noddy. Well played from him. Gabox in a bit of a duel here with BenQ. Bumbledore can get that plant now. And it has to. They're running low on time. It goes down at B. BenQ is left. I think he somehow got the tag. Gabox, but what a flick scope from him. Gabox shaking that one off. It's going to be 4-3. Nice meticulous play from Martians. This is better. I think the longer they hang back in kind of the early parts of the break, the more ground they allow NEWERA to have, the harder it's going to be for them. So I'd expect them to be a bit more aggressive. They seem to have been quite passive in the first few rounds. Nice play from BenQ. Pushing on that south side flank. Is eventually dropped by Skills. But he'll be happy. I was about to say double. He'll be happy with the triple. That nade landing on Skills after he kills him. Beware of that BenQ push. Excellent push from him. Wonderful play. What a round to get. Martians definitely did not expect that. Neither did I. But at least we got to watch it. Just prevented Martians from getting that 4-4. Such a talented player. I'm a big BenQ fan. Skills with not many options there. Martians have managed to pretty much get on B. They kind of have it separated. Stromfritz is going to put a defense down and get Gabox. Shotgunner to shotgunner. Patchy just lingering on the edge of that smoke, looking towards B house. I think he did spot a bit of uniform there, just in the lower part. I'm pretty sure it was a bit of German uniform, but he hasn't committed to taking the shot yet. Committed there, though. Found Noddy. Just the hip of him there. BenQ returns, finding Blavex. This map is so quiet, but when a shot is made, a kill normally follows. Skill slowly creeping up. on the north side might actually try an A push, I think. Looks like it might be the better option. BenQ has been on A couple of times. Patty's in a pretty good spot. Kerber drops the skills. BenQ covers his sniper. A is the push. And I think Skills gets that plant. He does indeed. This could be another round of Martians. Mozart left with scope. He is actually rotating behind him. Pretty much coming from allied spawn. Finds Patty.
Axis eliminated.
And Skills will win that
Allies
sniper
win.
duel. I haven't always seen Mozart scope. I think when he streamed, he normally went... Didn't he normally go sort of car 98? I don't remember him sort of always being a scope, but I don't know whether he's now transitioning into a scope role, but it seems to suit him. He has kind of a slower style of play, like very calm under pressure as well, so I think scope might be good for him. I think Martian said one of their players is pinging, so they're just going to use that other timeout. Patty might be the culprit, so they kicked him just so he can reconnect. Might be good to jump in with Kerber next round, just see where he's going. He seems to have had quite a quiet game so far, sitting at 2-5. I think he has gone car 98. I think on the Complexi game, I think he was a bit of a... almost kind of a sort of a floating player. He didn't really stick to one particular side. I think even on attacking sides, I think he went Thompson a couple of times. So I don't know if we're going to see him maybe go Thompson on allies, maybe try and do some rushes, maybe try and get in amongst Martians and cause a bit of a mix-up in their defence. I might jump in with him next time, just see where he's going on Axis. I don't know if maybe he's a player that just kind of rotates depending on how the map goes. I think Patty might just be restarting his computer. Skills has definitely won the sniper duel so far. Sitting at 11-6. Jack, welcome in, buddy. Sneaker, welcome in. Is Patsy coming back, or are they getting another player? I assume Patsy's coming back. I'm guessing. Oh, his computer froze. And he froze out of TS. Okay. NEWERA offering to give them Night Fury. Storms in Hungary, which could be the reason. Yeah, you don't really want to play COD 2 on stormy days. COD 2 is temperamental as it is. You add a storm to that and you're almost guaranteed a bit of a dodgy connection. But hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he can come back and rejoin. But just while we're waiting, guys, if you are lurking in the background and want to get back into COD 2, hopefully, if I've done it right, you should have a link in the pinned comments for the TLS COD 2 Discord. So if you click on that, join the Discord. That will take you to the TLS COD 2 community Discord. There's around 1,500 people in there already. You'll be able to keep up to date with all the upcoming tournaments, LANs, cup games. If you're looking for mixes, if you want to be in a mixed team, if you're even looking for a team, that's going to be the best place to be. It really is the home of COD 2 at the minute. So if you haven't joined that Discord, please make sure you jump in there. Also, a big shout out to Head as well. He was a COD 2 admin who stepped aside for a bit because life's just busy as it is. But I know He's done a ton of work for the COD 2 community, and he's just recently stepped aside. So, yeah, big shout out to him. It can't be easy being a COD 2 admin. These guys are passionate gamers. But yeah, huge respect to him. I know I haven't been a part of the community for too long, but yeah, I know that guy works his butt off, as does everyone on the admin team. So yeah, big shout out to him. Also meeting some new people in COD 2 as well. There is we got raided last time from Marty Vol. He is I'm not sure where he's from. I'm not sure if he's from maybe Poland. But he's currently training for an XLAN. I think there's a game going on at the minute against Ethics. Let me just quickly pop his name in chat. But he is yeah, he's training for COD 2 at the minute. And has mentioned that he might be coming to the next LAN. But yeah, if you guys want to keep up with COD 2, I'll always try and shout out people that are playing it, just so if you're ever bored wandering around on Twitch looking for COD 2 games. He's currently streaming at the minute, and he's playing against Ethics, I think. Yep, they're actually on Breakout as well, by the looks of it. I think they were on Dawnville a minute ago. But yeah, always good. I think he's an old school COD 2 player, and he's getting back into it. But I think we're back. Patty has returned, and here we go. 5-4 in favour of NEWERA, and we get back in. So hopefully Patty doesn't get any more connection issues. Makes out the opening nade kill. They're actually finding his counterpart Skills, dropping him with a nade. Bit of a different way to go. I wonder if Skills might have been pushing up a little bit further this time, but I wanted to jump in with Kerber, just see where he's going. So he's more A side, which might explain the kind of quiet score. If he is going to be more A side, B obviously being the preferred push, but and he gets dropped sadly by Bumbledore. But I wonder if his role might be to try and rotate eventually. Maybe if a B push is committed, Kerber might get that flank. Martian with the advantage, taken down. Noddy as well, leaving Stromfrich left, shotgun and car in hand. And that jump animation, the curse of COD 2. The curse of COD 2, that jump animation when you jump out a window, there's at least, maybe not even a second, but it's still enough where you're literally disabled from doing anything. And Stromfrich falling prey to that, sorry. And it's going to be 5-5. Martians claw their way back. Okay, welcome back. Oh, Noddy now with scope. Getting a quick scope there on Skills, sorry. Kerber with the MG kill and Stromfrich with a shotgun kill. Huge opening, or return round, sorry, from NEWERA. And Kerber will get that kill. He will get that A-side reward. Finding Gabox. And there you go, what a reply from NEWERA. Every now and again we have rounds like that on Breakout. And NEWERA just opening things up insanely. Noddy now with scope. Mozart going back with Car 98. Makes sense. Ice from check, there you go, beg your pardon. Yeah, sorry to get that wrong. So good to see it. Gabox with the roam. He's pushed forward, taking Stromfrich down. Will then find Noddy. Bumbledore finding BenQ. This is Martian's time to get in the face of NEWERA. Mozart will grab the Car 98. The plant goes at A. What a great reply from Martians. Gabox opening around, just rushing down mid with the shotgun. Standard Route 1 push. Blavex is hanging back. Mozart finding Gabox. It's 2v2. Blavex not really in the best position, but is now going to hopefully make his way over to A. I think he's hoping to try and get on the back of a NEWERA player, and he does. He finds Kerber. Mozart left. And Bumbledore will get that great reply from Martians. Excellent reply from them. 6-6 has literally been a half of replies for these teams. NEWERA getting off to a great start with 4-1. And then after that, it was kind of Martians. It was kind of them just dictating the game for a bit. couple of scattered rounds towards the end. Great play. That push from Gabox is literally what we were talking about earlier. Just how important it is to have a good informed shotgunner on break. Stromfrich at 16-7. I don't know how many steps that guy would have got in on the first half of Axis, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the most. It'd be great if, actually, that's a cool thing. I wonder if there was any way you could implement how many steps players make on a game. That'd be good. But then you'd probably just get called a camper, so maybe not. But yeah, you know, like footballers have like a heat map. It'd be cool if COD 2 players, you could get like a step counter. Just see how many steps they make each map. That'd be great. Stromfrich is a really active shotgunner. He really does run around. But anyway, we have swapped. Martians are now going to be defending. NEWERA are now going to be attacking. Patty with an opening kill, finding Mozart. Gabox again, starting the round off hot. We'll find Stromfrich. He's then dropped in return by Kerber. BenQ finding Blavix. Noddy unable to get that kill. He did just spot the edge of the uniform, but didn't quite get it. NEWERA with a man advantage. Bumbledore and Patty left for Martians. Noddy patiently waited for Bumbledore. It's going to be Patty left on his own. And he's going to be quite lonely with that scope. Kerber will get the plan to A.
Explosives planted!
Pretty much making Patty obsolete from here. Is he even going to attempt the defuse? He has no reason to save. But it looks like he's just going to sit. For now, anyway. As soon as he turns his back.
Allies win.
BenQ with the timing from the gods. We'll just peek up those stairs as soon as he looks out the window. Always happens. Any FPS game. As soon as you look away or as soon as you start reloading, an enemy appears. It kind of happens. Skills literally hanging on for dear life there. Bumbledore falling prey to that nade from BenQ. A looks to be target again for NEWERA here. Stromfrich finding Gabox. Talk about taking the rulebook and changing it completely. NEWERA certainly do that.
Explosives planted!
A fairly standard minute push here on A. NEWERA get the plant down, and Blavix and Patty are left. I say that again. Patty left. Did get a tag onto Noddy there. Didn't quite get the kill.
Eliminated.
But Kerber will return.
Allies win.
And waits patiently for him to make a jump. And NEWERA get 2 rounds on the trot. This is one thing you don't want to let NEWERA do. Don't let them get momentum. And they will certainly punish you for that. With that B-tac nade. Looses that BenQ, just dodging that bullet narrowly. The cans near him. Good aggressive play, finds skills. He's probably a bit too far out in the open. Patty with the nade on Stromfrich. BenQ being an absolute menace as he does. He has pretty much open day. I think he has cover behind him too. And that plant could go down again on A.
Explosives planted!
NEWERA are relentless. They can just be so aggressive and completely unforgiving. Gabox with car and shotgun. Mozart finding Patty. He missed the car, but he didn't really miss with the shotgun from that range. Gets the job done. Kerber finding Gabox and Blavix dropping to that last bullet from BenQ. NEWERA get a 3rd round on the trot. If they do this, there's such a pain when they do this. They just get that tiny sniff of blood. And like a pack of sharks, they just attack. And they never give up. Skills again. Taking a heckload of damage. Still staying alive. Gabox dropping in mid. He's going to need to stay alive a little bit longer. They need him up. There's a thought. Kerber with the Thompson. I wonder if he's going to be a bit more aggressive with this play. His kills have definitely gone up. Grabs the Thompson and Carr. So I wonder if Kerber's going to be a bit more of a runner for New Era. Mozart probably feeling pretty at home with his Car 98. He looks so natural with it. Skills finding BenQ. Mozart finding Patty. Blavix left. Kerber is going to plant. Nice shot there from Blavix. He does have 3 other players with which he needs to do that on. But it's still a nice shot nonetheless. And just like that, suddenly NEWERA are nowhere to be seen.
Axis eliminated.
And
Allies
Kerber
win.
will happily have that other kill. 10-6. They just get rounds. They just collect them. They have that buy round as well. An extra M1, an extra car, 2 extra cars even. Noddy with an opening kill on Blavix. Let's try and jump in with Kerber, see what his role is going to be. He's definitely not front man. I think BenQ got there, but good cover from him. Gabok's just peeked, covering his front man really well. BenQ is going to try the plant on B. They're switching things up. Relentlessly attacking A, then getting that early plant on B. They're hard to predict. BenQ finding Patty. Bumbledore left is still in spawn. Hasn't really had the chance to move out and gain ground. We'll get that 1 kill on Noddy. So what NEWERA do, it's almost like they're so linked. Their chemistry as a team is so strong. If one player goes down, they can generally cover.
Allies win.
They'll have someone covering your back at all times. It's kind of the sort of dream team you want. They never seem to play as individuals. They're always linked. I don't know how long they've played together for, but I'm guessing it's a long time. And it shows. Patty now with scope. Let's see if we can find Noddy. He might not, but Blavix finds BenQ. Good difference from him. Kerber finding Gabox again. Skills on return. Finding Mozart. Patty just narrowly missing those 2 Springfield bullets. Good difference from Skills. Finding Stromfrich. This is good. If Martians can get into a good position and just try and keep their heads down and just bide their time. Once they're locked in and in their defensive positions, they're pretty hard to break. Skills. I'm sure he spotted that player there. Just doesn't want to peek. I'm going to put that down to good discipline. I'm sure he spotted that player. He must have. These guys have better eyes than me. Bumbledore just hanging at the back of A. Blavix is going to be the man at B. May have peeked a few more times there. Noddy will take that kill. Kerber finding Patty. And just like that, that 2-man advantage for Martians is stripped away from them. "30 seconds. Martians just have to hold. A tease there on B. Good spot from Skills. Coming up to 15 seconds. Kerber now has to commit to that plant. Bumbledore will get him off though. Great play from him. Does Noddy have enough to make a kill? He's charging in. A bit of a last hurrah.
Win.
But great defense from Skills. Uses that window ledge to get some cover. And we'll take that round 11-7. They are not out of the woods. Certainly not out of the woods. NEWERA only needing 2 to take the first map. Yeah, I'm not sure if Martians get the 1-0. I don't quite know. It's the first I've heard of it today. I don't know if anyone else can confirm or deny that. But yeah, I'm not sure. No advantage. There you go. Thank you, Foxbuster. Cheers, buddy. Skills and Patty both getting kills. Get everything to start, but Mozart, as he does, gets in your face. Will punish you for peeking it. Creeps his way over to B with a slight cover of smoke. Kind of blending in between both of them. Martians with a man advantage. They just need to hold that. NEWERA all in their respective positions, just waiting. Biding that clock down. There's the minute. Kerbert making a little bit of noise at B. Attracts some bullets. Mozart covering him well, finding Patty. As he was focused on Kerbert, Mozart can charge in, take the kill. Good link-up play from him and Kerbert. B looks like it's going to be the play. I can't see them making 8. Kerbert finding more players. Again, Mozart and Kerbert linking up well. They are so good linking up together. Kerbert just drawing the attack-tion. Mozart getting the kill. Blavex, great defense. Finding Kerbert and Noddy. It's just going to be Mozart left. Despite their good link-up play, Noddy is dropped. Sorry, Kerber's dropped, beg your pardon. Noddy has got dropped too, but that Kerber-Mozart link-up.
Allies eliminated.
And Bumbledore, great defense.
Axis
Coming
win.
at the last second. He's going to do enough to get Mozart off the plant and make it 11-8. But yeah, just keep an eye on Mozart and Kerbert. There's a couple of instances there where Kerbert just drew out the play, drew out the shots. Mozart then charged in. It was great. You love it. They kind of knew where certain players were going to be. They knew where the scope was going to be. Blavex opening the round, finding Ben Q. Martians definitely have enough to bring this back. Definitely isn't a clear-cut game. Gabox putting up a defense at B. The Strumfrich is there, climbed the scaffolding, so to speak, got on the top part of that B house. And did enough to find him, so B is pretty much open. Strumfrich again. Clearing B. If you're on B, get off quick. Strumfrich is now going to do a plant as well. That plant drawing out skills, falling for it, and Noddy taking him. He's going to be Blavex and Bumbledore left against a 4-man NEWERA. Strumfrich eventually dropped, but I think 3 kills for him. It was indeed. Sitting at 22-13. He's a devastating shotgunner.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
Bumbledore was trying the long way, but Noddy had his number. It's going to be map point to NEWERA. Again, don't count Martians out, but NEWERA, they get 5 rounds on the trot. That is huge. 5 rounds on the trot, pretty much from the half. Doesn't get much more clear cut than that. NEWERA looked to have sent 2 players forward. Noddy with the scope, Ben Q with the M1. Seem to be the front men pushing A. I wonder if their job is to maybe try and sort of clear and hold buildings by A. Most like with the binoculars. The rest of NEWERA moving up slowly. A few players emerging on B. Mozart's going to be the man hanging back, just allowing that scope a bit more freedom, but he's going to be dropped by Blavex. Mozart eventually finding Patty. Nice kind of split play from NEWERA. Great defense from Gabox. He is a rock when you try and take him down. It's going to be Blavex left with him. The plant goes down at B. I was about to say Gabox is in a pretty good spot to maybe try and get the planter, but Strumfrich was hot to it. And Mozart is going to get that final kill. It's going to be break to NEWERA. They are going to take that first map. Definitely not a one-sided game, which is what we don't want. I'd love a long, drawn-out final. I think that'd be wonderful, and I think the players deserve it. So I'm glad we're not seeing a complete whitewash from anyone. I think, if we're doing it in order, I think Burgundy is next. Oh, Burgundy's next. Oh dear. The hotly contested Burgundy. Here we go. It does depend who gets allies, and it looks like Martians, I think, are going allies. So Martians might get a few good rounds under their belt first. You never know. Everyone jumping in. NEWERA taking that axe aside. Now, we saw this against Complexity. NEWERA did an absolutely devastating run as allies. And pretty much, I think, got to at least 10-0. I think, maybe even more. I know Burgundy is a map of contention, but we've seen many teams as Axis completely flip this map on its head, and Axis can win. And I'm looking forward to seeing what NEWERA do as defense. That mid kind of garden is kind of a popular spot for shotgunners to push through and try and get into Allied house and try and at least mess up the scope. But one thing allies can do is maybe leave one man back and just defend the scope. But that only then leaves 3 to maybe push B, which isn't a lot. But I'm looking forward to seeing how NEWERA defend. I'm also very much looking forward to seeing how Martians attack. I'm incredibly looking forward to that. They have a really, really solid attack, and their defense is just as solid. But here we go. By the looks of it, we have 2 Mongarans, 1 Thompson. Blavix doing that last minute switch. I wonder if he's going to do that B push. I wonder what his role is going to be. He looks to have a fairly good B spawn. I wonder if he is going to rush forward and maybe get to B. Stromfrich loosen that smoke fairly early. He's choosing not to go for that mid rush. Mozart, maybe Noddy says something, rude to him and takes him out a bit of friendly fire to begin with. Blavix has indeed got the rush, but Stromfrich is going to be hot to him. Pretty much retake Dark Green. Bumbledore finding BenQ, so not a traditional B push to start off with. Bumbledore and Gabox rotating towards A. Stromfrich with the jump shotgun over APC, finding Patty. Stromfrich is made of iron. Bumbledore now looks to plant at A. So what a different way to start Burgundy. What a way to start Burgundy. Martians push A. You love to see it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first round to Martians. As much as I love Stromfrich, I don't know if he can take down 3 Martians players. He might just save, actually. I wouldn't blame him if he did. In fact, I think that's exactly what he's doing. He's just going to save and keep that car to go with his shotgun. But yeah, if you're just joining, guys, this is the second map. NEWERA took break. 13-8. And we're just starting Burgundy. Yeah, he is indeed. He is going to save. I don't blame him.
Objective destroyed. Allies win.
I do not blame him. So again, nice to see Martians not going B. Really nice to see. And I even think NEWERA might have expected that. It's kind of why A was kind of so open. Stromfrich with an early nade. Finding Bumbledore. Noddy choosing not to jump. BenQ tried it. Skills hot to him. Good play from the scope. Gabox finding Stromfrich. Good kills from Martians. Perfect smoke just landing in B alleyway. And the Axis smoke doing even better. Blocking out that ally spawn. Mozart finding Patty. Kerbert has got a fair bit of ground covered. Steals, I think, just teasing that bomb. Trying to bait out any nades. And a double there from Mozart. Let's quickly have a look at that one.
Explosives planted!
Pop that over to B. As the plant does go down. Great nade kill. Gabox and Skills left. Mozart, Noddy, and Kerbert still up for NEWERA. Skills. Hot with the scope. Finding Kerbert. I think he's in dark room. He does have a Thompson as well. Great from him. Gabox with the good kill from Allied Tiger. And Skills stubbornly defending dark room. So again, Martian's not doing that traditional B push. They're being very aggressive, very tactical. Long throw made a BenQ. I think just got that jump shot on Patty. I'd love to see that. Gabox with the return kill. Finding Stromfrich. Mozart then finding Gabox. That's what I meant earlier. NEWERA just cover their players. As soon as one of them goes down, there's usually a player behind them ready to take the kill. Blavex is the only man at B. I wonder if he's not even going to get a chance. BenQ was there in office. He's going to find him. Great nade from Mozart. That landed in spawn house, I think. You heard it just kind of fumble against his uniform. And Skills, I think, would love to stay alive for the next minute, 80 seconds, but BenQ is not going to let that happen.
Win.
And NEWERA will get their first round. It's going to be 2-1. Noddy with a fairly good scope spawn. Skills even better with that spawn kill. Mozart will grab that second nade. Kerbert and Gabox both getting nade kills. Mozart spots players by APC. Break them all. Gets that car kill onto Blavex. It's another tag, I think, onto Patty. A lovely shot there onto Patty. I don't think Patty thought he was going to be there. And a third onto Gabox. This is the Mozart we know and love. What a reply. It's actually like a boxing match. Just both teams delivering haymakers. One after the other. Dumbledore unable to get that kill. But there's never really, apart from a little bit of a run from NEWERA on break. It's just been right hook after right hook. I guess it comes down to who gets the... who maybe has the legs to go the 5 maps. If we get that far. Gabox has a good shotgun spawn here. Provided he can miss the nade shower. I think he's going to be the first man on B. I think he's pretty much got it. Great push from him. Really nice spawn. If he could even get the plant, that'd be even better. Perfect spawn from him. Absolute gift. And is now patiently going to sit by APC. Shotgun facing down the alleyway. I mean, I know people sometimes hate the standard B push, but if you're pretty much gifted a spawn like that with your shotgunner, take it. Gabba putting up a resistance, but it isn't going to be enough. And I think that car is indeed going to go to Gabox. Couple of Thompsons. Sorry, one Thompson there for Blavex. Gabox grabbing the car as well to go with the shotgun. Nade shower, deadly. Patty with the heat seeker finding Kerbert. Stromfrich nearly falling prey to a nade again. Noddy dropping the bumblebee. Patty finding Stromfrich. Great skill, great reactions from Mozart. And Blavex looks to get that plant at B. If he can get it down and get out the way, that nade could be close. Patty finding Mozart. BenQ, the man left, but he's going to drop to Gabox.
Allies win.
And so I apologise if I'm jumping between Bumbledore and Bumblebee. I now know him as both. So Bumblebee, if you're watching this back, apologies. Which one do you prefer? Let me know. Gabox with the nade and smoke. Over into that B alleyway. BenQ now with scope finding skills. He's got a fairly good spawn on B. I think it's pretty much open for him. I think he does have Thompson. Isn't going to matter. Stromfrich with a shotgun finds him. Bumbledore finding Kerbert. Stromfrich is still up though. And that shotgun is going to be an absolute nightmare. There it is. He finds Patty. Gabox with car and shotgun.
Allies eliminated.
I think he got the tag on Stromfrich, didn't he?
Win.
I thought he may have just clipped an arm or something. But, or did he get the kill? I think he did. No, he got the kill. Literally one after the other, I think. He obviously dropped Stromfrich at the end, but was dropped by another player. Skills catching Mozart on the cross. That nade is going to be close. Noddy just prevented from getting on the B as a last resort. Pops a nade over. He did manage to get onto it, but Bumblebee, with that defense from APC, is going to drop him. And after the absolute maelstrom of bullets and nades, is BenQ and Kerber left for NEWERA. Skills, Bumblebee and Patty left for Martians. Patty risking that mid push. You have hardly any cover in that mid garden. BenQ, I think, has just spotted Skills. Skills finding Kerber. It is now BenQ on his own with scope.
Axis eliminated.
It's worth
Allies
a shot.
win.
Bumblebee just waiting with crosshair. Will happily take BenQ's head off. 5-3 here to Martians. I spoke before about how important your scope and shotgunner is on break. It's probably equally important on Burgundy. There's why. Strumfrich winning that duel on Gabox. And now you have to worry about an angry Strumfrich in your line with the shotgun. Noddy has also managed to push up with him, finding Skills. They've literally kind of split that push in half. There are a couple of players left at Allied spawn. 2 players getting the plant. And now it's just down to NEWERA to try and dissect them. Take them apart. Blavex and Bumblebee, though, putting up a good defense. Cabot eventually dropping him. Blavex left. Brings out the Colt. Gets 1 kill. Oh, and Mozart is going to be there to collect. It's amazing how these players rely on their sidearms so often. They seem to sometimes prefer those over their main weapon. Strange. I remember back in the day, if you had your sidearm out, it was literally a case of, well, I'm going down, but can I maybe try and take you with me? But nope, these guys just have as much confidence in their sidearms as they do in their main. BenQ and Mozart, I think, might try that jump to get over to B. BenQ and Kerber with a double. Both getting a kill each. Nice way to open the round up. That freedom to get through mid, but Bumblebee, beg your pardon. I'm tripping on my words now. We'll find him. Blavex again. He's been an absolute menace on that B plant.
Explosives planted.
It does go down 3-3. Cabot finding Bumblebee. Mozart is going to be potentially the first man on B. That smoke clears. He's still alive, breathing a sigh of relief. Noddy's going to be clearing Allied House. He's backed up with Kerber as they push towards APC. Gabox could be crucial here. There's 1. Blavex finds Mozart. It's going to be Noddy left. Runs right into Gabox.
Allies
Great defense
win.
from those 2. It's so hard to break down a B plant when you have that shotgunner in office. So hard to get out. Clash, welcome in. Seba, good to see you. Perfect smoke from Axis. Really good. Gabox with another good smoke as well. Smokes are so important on Burgundy. That smoke pretty much reduces Skills vision to absolutely nothing. Another friendly kill. Patty finding Blavex. Maybe a bit of miscommunication between those 2. Then BenQ punishing him. Bumblebee just glides through mid. Looking for anyone that may be trying to take some high ground. Noddy finds him almost from nowhere. Gabox with that kill on Mozart. Skill is looking, hunting for a kill. Gabox leading the way, making sure his sniper is safe. Both have their eyes set on B. Is the kind of obvious choice. Nades are landing nearby. Kebok's doing a great job at clearing the area. And B is pretty much left undefended. Ah, I think he might have just been caught on the cart. And just like that, when they think they're safe, BenQ jumping right into the scope there. Stromfrich is going to be there to return.
Axis win.
6-5. See that little -1 there for Patty. That friendly kill. You want to try and get that out of his head if you can. BenQ finding skills, but Patty with that return nade finding BenQ. Bit of a test move. An eye for an eye. Mozart. Now with shotgun actually diving forward, finding Patty and Gabox. There's going to be Blavex left before we reach the half, and he does have a grease gun. Yeah, the first one of the game. Do love a grease gun. I do think we need a bit more grease guns. Maybe have some maps where we just have carbine and grease gun only, maybe. just random headshots they pick up. I just love them. And he tries to get onto B. He has a minute left. Pretty sure NEWERA kind of want to see this out if they can. I would love it if he could get it to 7-5, but nope, we see 6-6 at the half. Teams now switch. Martians now go defense. NEWERA now go attack. Now this is what I was interested to see. I know how deadly NEWERA can be on attack. I kind of want to see how they open things up. I think Martians may have probably wanted that to go a little bit more in their favour. So I'm going to be interested to see how NEWERA reply. And now they're going allies. I think it's a straightforward B rush. Bumblebee trying to get his way through mid, punished by Noddy. Lots of Martians players tagged and therefore kind of held back. But still 3 are up.
Explosives planted!
That plant does go down. I think Stromfrich is the man for that. So they get that plant down and then just bug out Noddy with a scope kill, finding Patty. It's going to be Skills and Blavex left. Nades out, not finding anyone. BenQ in spawn house as well. Neither of them have any nades. Skills finding BenQ. Stromfrich on Blavex.
Eliminated.
I was about to say Skills could have a bit of luck here, but he's eventually taken down by Noddy. So it's going to be 7-6. NEWERA opening up that half strongly. Noddy with 3 kills. Stromfrich with 1. Kerber with 1. Shotgun it. And scope. Proving pivotal. Skills finding Noddy. Dropping Blavex. Patty finding Stromfrich. Surprisingly quiet opening round. There was a couple of nades opened out, but NEWERA might be changing their play a bit. Bumblebee has managed to get to the back of B and is hiding by cart. Having himself a little merry jump. Hope he's enjoying himself there. I'm sure he is. He looks like he is. Hammering his spacebar, getting punished out and dropped by that nade there. Skills left on his own. BenQ looks to plant. Skills, I think, is...
Explosives planted!
Don't know if he was running out of batteries. I don't know what he did. Maybe looking to try and see what he could hear. Not quite sure what Bumblebee's saying. And Trey, you saying it's over already? Not quite sure what's being said in chat. don't even think Skills is going to try this by the looks of it. I hope it isn't over. I'd love to see a at least a you know, a contest.
Objective destroyed.
Yeah, Skills not even attempting that.
Win.
Pretty much giving that round to NEWERA, so it's going to be 8-6. No, I don't think it's over. I think we have a good game on our hands. I'm hoping we do anyway. It's final. Come on, you want to see a big game, don't you? You want to see a 2-2 coming down to a final map. Saying that B has pretty much been given to NEWERA. Gabox has managed to get that rush with the shotgun, finding BenQ. Stromfrich is left alone at B. Could be lethal if he even spotted Bumblebee finding him. It's going to be Kerber left.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
A bit of an odd duel at the end there, but either way, Kerber is going to be dropped. Martians will get that round. It's going to be 8-7. So now we have a good game on our hands. Don't worry. That and Noddy both picking up headshots. Bumblebee has managed to get himself on the B, but he isn't getting the kills. Herbert is going to charge him down. Gabox with a nade on Stromfrich, and suddenly NEWERA seem to be absolutely everywhere. Skills in a world of hurt. Gabox left. Shotgun and M1 Garand will find Mozart. Grabs the car. Cabot looks to plant.
Explosives planted!
Can he save? Or is he at least going to try and get some kills? I think the mentality of Gabox, I think he's going to try and get some kills if he can.
Axis eliminated.
Not going to happen, unfortunately. BenQ's going to find
win.
him. It's going to be 9-7. Yeah, I hope so too, buddy. It would be nice. Again, taking nothing away from NEWERA, they're an incredibly strong team. And, obviously, I'm not picking sides. I just love to see a good final, you know. And Martians definitely have the team. They have an insane lineup. And that's why they're in the final, right? Patty finding Stromfrich, Bumblebee with BenQ. Noddy a little bit kind of isolated with that smoke. That's exactly what it can do. Forces him to move up a bit. Mozart now looks to plant at B. He doesn't have much cover. Skills is going to be on a great run through mid. Has to be careful with any potential players hanging back. Yeah, we're finding Bumblebee. There's a bit of a duel over at APC, but Gabox is going to be hot to that. It's just Mozart left. I say just Mozart. There's one. He finds Gabox. Surely this guy can't take down 3 Martians players. Uh-oh. He's not going to do it. He thought he was coming from B alleyway. I think Skills will breathe a sigh of relief knowing that Mozart was looking completely the wrong direction. But either way, fair play to Mozart. Nearly did the 3-man. Nearly did the 3-man.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
Trey, thank you for the sub, buddy. Thank you so much, dude. That's really kind of you. Thank you, buddy. This isn't going as clear-cut as I thought for NEWERA. It's still 9-8. Good jump shot there from Blabex, opening things up, finding Noddy's head. Bumblebee with a nade on BenQ. This is how you defend. Skills now finding himself at A. I wonder if he's expecting an A push. Gabox with a bit more freedom with that shotgun. Contemplating either going through mid or pushing up to Garage. Garage and APC could be a good shout. It looks like players are up there. I think he's tempted by it. Does need to be careful though. It's going to either kill or cure. He gets that tag on the curb. It gives him something to think about. Stromfrich is there to back him up. Great play from Bumblebee. Great team up from these guys. Wonderful play from Martians. Kind of literally pinning NEWERA into APC. Keeping them in place, and that just gives the other players time to move around and kind of almost pincer them in. That's how you defend. Great display from Martians. Lavex again. Finding Noddy. But does find Patty. Pops that nade over to that B alleyway. There are NEWERA players merging onto B. Kerber hanging back at Spawn House. Stromfrich in Dark Room. I think that little tease was just trying to bait out any last remaining nades. Gabox there pushing through the smoke. Mozart could be in trouble. That nade tagging BenQ, nearly dropping him out of the round. Great play from Gabox though, just to get that kill on Stromfrich and then disappear. I think if he'd have peeked again. Look at that, he is there again. Gabox is just picking up kills where it's needed. Gets a kill, disappears. BenQ's now on the hunt for him. He does eventually find him. 2 versus 2, BenQ and Kerbert against Skills and Blavix. Skills are lucky to still be alive. Both players look to be locking down B. Blavix with that scope. BenQ looks to try and plant. Can Skills prevent that? He does have a nade.
Explosives planted!
Gets that kill on BenQ. Can he get the second? Blavix looking towards Darkroom. If they work together on this, they can make it 10-9. Kerbert is going to be in cart. Waiting patiently. That nade could be crucial. Skills needs to move up. Now, is there attack nade for cart? That nade could be closer. That could fish him out. Great defense from Kerbert. He gets it. Well played, Skills. Wonderful play from him. Used that nade just to flush him out of cart. Kept him pinned in the left side corner. And it is going to be 10-9.
Explosives diffused.
We have a game,
Axis
ladies and gents.
Win.
It'd be great if Martians could take Burgundy. It really would. If we go into Carentan at 1 apiece, that would be great. Skills missing that headshot. It's unlucky. Kerber with the opening kill, finding Blavix. Alexa, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're good. Alexa with the cutest streams on Twitch. I hope you're well, buddy. Bumblebee locking down that shed on B. Patty's going to be in Dark Room. Looks like NEWERA could be trying an A push. They have a few players converging just on that south side. A long. Mozart looks towards Spawn House. Gabox is the only one to go down so far. Blavix defending, finding BenQ's Skills on Kerber. And Noddy finding that kill on Skills. He was tagged quite heavily. Patty finding Stromfrich from that jump on B. And suddenly NEWERA have to have eyes in the back of their heads. Bumblebee finding Mozart. Noddy is left. Great defense from Martians. What do I know? Saying Burgundy is an allied map. What do I know? I know nothing.
Allies eliminated.
And Patty will get that final kill. It's going to be 11-9. Martians are 2 away. Great defense from them. It's so hard to defend on Burgundy. So when rounds start going in your pocket as Axis, it must be a confidence boost. It really must. Mozart with an early kill. Finding Blavix. Stromfrich and BenQ adding to that. Suddenly 3 Martians players drop Skills from A long. Finding Mozart. BenQ now with shotgun. Patty finding Noddy. Players are in the back line behind Martians.
Explosives planted!
Shotgun and car duel against Patty and BenQ there. Stromfrich finding skills and Patty dropping him mid-flight. He's going to be Patty left. Takes a shoulder full of shotgun buck there. Again, nice mix-up of rolls from NEWERA. BenQ picking shotgun. Just to really keep Martians guessing. Patty with a tough job now. He's made some cracking shots so far, but I can't see him getting this defuse. Might go on a weapon hunt. See if he can find a secondary. Finds nothing yet.
Objective destroyed.
And NEWERA will
Allies
take that.
win.
It's going to be 11-10. Look at that. 4 rounds on the trot for Martians. That has to boost their confidence. That has to give them a mental boost. On defense, no less. Lavex with scope now, just catching a few players. Running down that B rush route. Noddy opening up. Look with Gabox. NEWERA, you have a man in your spawn house. Be careful. He could be deadly if he's not spotted. He finds Kerber. Great play from him. Excellent shotgunning. And now NEWERA have to worry about this. 3v4. Noddy finding Patty. Blavex with scope. He runs into BenQ. Stromfrich looks to get the plant at B.
Explosives planted!
And Gabox with shotgun and car. He did all the hard work of getting into spawn house. Nearly got 2 on the trot there, but just got a heavy tag onto Mozart. Not a kill. This guy will not go down without a fight. And NEWERA just have to keep him busy. Keep him waiting in spawn house. Oh, so unlucky he's missing. It's going to be 11 all. It's a good effort from Gabox. Great effort. It's hard work to push at the right time and get into Allied spawn house as shotgunner.
Objective destroyed. Allies
Definitely no
win.
easy thing. But once you're in there, you then kind of have to know when it's time to leave. Because if you get in there and you're stuck and a B plant goes down or even an A plant goes down when you're even further away, you then kind of quickly become obsolete. Up, finding Stromfrich, good nades from Martians just to prevent that B rush. You really have to watch your spacing on here. Kerber with a good reply. Bumblebee. Smoke going down in that B alleyway. BenQ with smoke again, nearly falling into a teammate's nade by the look of it. They're just kind of hesitantly finding Gabox there in the smoke. Mozart looks to plant at B.
Explosives planted!
Gets it. No nades can stop him. Now it's just a case of finding a hiding spot. Kerber lucky there. Car bullet just whizzing past his ear. Not quite sure where that spare nade came from, but someone found one. Skills making his way through splashes found by Kerber. Lavex is now going to have a try. Patty's left as well. And Kerber's Colt will win over that Luger. It's going to be Blavex left.
Allies
Picking up
win.
4. Sure be happy with that. Stromfrich now sitting at 10-18, so changing his play a bit, giving that shotgun to BenQ. A carbine here for Mozart. There you go. And that point here to NEWERA, sitting at 12-11. I'd love to see this go to overtime, I really would. Martians have put up such a good fight. There's definitely some action going on at B. Patty finding Mozart. No OP carbine for him. That nade just landing off the wrong side of the wall. Not landing in Gabox's face, which I'm sure he's going to be happy about. He finds Kerber. Good defense. NEWERA might have to rethink things. Skills is having a bit of freedom in mid. Might just be able to get that peek towards APC. There's 2 players there at least. Finds Noddy. Strongfitch will then reply. He is the man left, so I think overtime is a thing.
Allies
It
eliminated.
is indeed.
Axis
Overtime on
win.
Burgundy. We have a game. And a quick start. NEWERA stay as allies. Martians stay as defense. Absolutely solid defense from Martians though. This has been great. The contrast between NEWERA's attack here and the one they had against Complexi is night and day, and you can only put that down to how strongly Martians have defended. I was going to say he missed a couple of kills there, but managed to find the head of Lavex. Thank you, hanging back still with shotgun. Might be waiting for a Gabox push if it comes. Bumbledore finding Mozart again. Sorry for swapping between Bumblebee and Bumbledore. He has 2 names, okay? So most of Martians are going to be merging over to B, and there's no surprise. Noddy with another, I think he's got a second team kill there, finding BenQ. Martians will definitely thank him for that. Bumbledore in Dark Room. being a nuisance, just holding NEWERA back. Somehow wins the duel against Strumfridge. It's a second onto Kerber. Great play from him. Noddy, the man left. A shotgunner in tow. Will find skills. Not very often you see a Luger beating a Thompson. Nice shot there from Noddy.
Allies eliminated.
Patsy there to collect.
Axis.
First round will go to Martians. Nice shot there. Love to see it. Good to see teams respecting each other. Especially in the final. Lavex looking for that rushing allied head. Not finding one. Bumbledore with the opening nade kill. Finding Kerber. Martians have managed to get themselves onto B. Shots going into mid, so it could mean maybe an A push, maybe a delayed B push. Skills there though. Finding Mozart just after his nade landing in Patty's pocket. Skills is so fun to watch. BenQ still with shotgun, finding Gabox. Blavex in spawn house. Martians actually kind of leaving B. There are players at APC, sorry. BenQ again. Look where Skills is. Has Skills timed this flank perfectly? If he has, could be crucial. Good follow up there from Stromfrich. Skills is left against a 3-man NEWERA. BenQ looks to plant. I don't think they're going to be expected. Oh, they are indeed. Noddy's though.
Allies win.
Great instinct from him. I knew exactly where Skills was going to be. Might be unlucky for some, but we're at 13-13. NEWERA kind of allowing that flank from Skills, but almost expecting it. You kind of think it's always in the back of their minds. Even if they do allow a flank, they never forget about it. They always check their backs. Bit of fluid movement here from Noddy with the scope. I think Gabox was trying that mid push, and BenQ said no. Patty though finding him. Good push. A long seems to be popular here. 3 players for NEWERA making their way down to the A bomb site. Anyone is there to defend it. Great shot from Mozart. Skills will win that duel against Kerber. Skills again. He's always there. You know you're going to have a good time when he's on the team sheet. Stromfrich in Darkroom. Suddenly is a popular man. Blavix from Spawnhouse will find him. Noddy left with scope. And up to 30 seconds. Looks through the tiniest gap. He can hear players running around him. How did he get that kill? Crazy play from him.
Allies eliminated.
But Skills is there again. How did he get 3?
Win.
Great defense from that man. Wonderful play. And the first switch. Martians with a roundup. 2 away from winning. So close. It's going to be huge if they can take it to 1-1. 2-0 will be such a different mind game to go into Carentan. If they can take it to 1-1, they will be starting to believe. Not that they shouldn't be already. They should definitely be believing. Gabok seems to be enjoying himself with shotgun. He's been in some really good plays, managing to get into Spawnhouse. Some good flanks, some great defences. It's always nice to see a shotgunner having fun. You have to be really careful how you move as a shotgunner. You have to pick your timing, pick your positions, time your rush. He's doing everything right so far as a shotgunner. And now he's back to shotgunning on attack. Can he be even more crucial? Business as usual for NEWERA. 3K98 to scope and a shotgun. Martians actually picking one Thompson. Blavex again with that rush responsibility. He might be the first man on B. Might be with a nade on Gabox. He's in a great position, moving his way up to Allied Tiger. The plant is being teased at B. Patty finding Noddy. I think Stromfrich. Is it? No, maybe not. Mozart. Beg your pardon. Mozart with the shotgun. Blavex defending. Will now get the plant down. Skills with scope. Finding Stromfrich as he goes on a hunt.
Explosives planted.
This is great for Martians. Herbert is left. Will find Skills. Run right into Bumbledore.
Allies win.
And suddenly Martians are at map point for Burgundy. Yo, Frag King, welcome in. We still have clans. We still have tournaments, lands. COD 2 is still very active, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you, making things up, finding Skills. Gabox with the rush through mid, uses his smoke and his nade. This man could be crucial if he times it. Manages to miss that car. He's in a good position. Ah, but he runs right into Ben Q. Bumbledore finding Kerr, but then Mozart finding him. Blavex looks to get that kill over APC. 3v2 in favour of NEWERA. Noddy, good defence. Leaving Patty on his own. Martians just need one round. They just need one. We'll find BenQ. Can he get 2 more? He has a minute to play with. It's hard for him.
Allies eliminated.
Mozart will be there to collect 15-14. But yeah, Frag King, if you're interested, if you still want to take part in COD 2, there is a link in the pinned comments for the TLS COD 2 community Discord. If you want to jump in there, you'll see just how active COD 2 still is. We have LANs, we have regular tournaments, wonderful admin team, wonderful set of players. Yeah, if you played it in the past and want to play it again, that's the place to be, buddy. And Martians have been given a gift here from Noddy with the opening friendly kill onto Strumfrich. They are left with BenQ and Kerber. Skills finding BenQ. Martians might have this. We might have a game. Kerber's the man left. The plant goes down at B. Kerber with a huge weight of responsibility. Does he have enough to take the 4-man and prevent Martians from winning Burgundy? This is huge!
Allies win.
Great half. We have a game. 1-1 as we go into Carentan. I'm a happy little caster. I really am. Right, I'm going to quickly ask them for 2 seconds while I quickly pop to the toilet. Right, guys, don't go anywhere. I will be right back. We have a game, peeps. We have a game. Okay, back with you. We have a game. Oh, I'm so happy. Again, I can't show obviously I can't show favoritism, but it's just nice that it's not going all one way, you know? You go to Carentan, one of my favorites. One of my absolute favourites. Probably due to the fact that I spent so long playing Carentan Public back in the day. And it was the only map that my computer could handle quite well. Especially if I sat in Mansion all game. But how are we lining up? Martians, I think, taking allies. NEWERA taking defence. I'm sure it's not going to be too long before we kick off Carentan. Let me just grab a drink. I think NEWERA may have been... Well, obviously they were hoping they were going to win Burgundy, but I think they may have thought it was in their pocket. But, great stubbornness from Martians. To dig their heels in and hold them off. It's not easy to do. Taking Burgundy away from NEWERA. Definitely not easy. Not many people can say they've done that before. Yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. Super lucky to be passing the final. Yeah, thank you to the teams for having me. It's an honour. I'm really lucky to be able to cover it. So yeah, thank you. Most people I know will know about Carentan, but B is probably the preferred bomb site. My mouse has been a little bit slow there, but that's fine. If you can get a good smoke, usually on this cart here, and either block off mansion window, which is primarily where Axis players are going to sit, that gives you a little bit more freedom of planting on that B bomb site, and a plant on the front is an absolute godsend if allies can do it. It gives them a little bit more defense from warehouse if they take it, allied spawn house, maybe even allied boxes. It is a bit of a gamble, because obviously you're planting out right in the front, and even if the smoke is up, it's a pretty good guess that players are going to try and sort of guess aim and shoot around the front of the plant. But although it is the popular bomb site, it's not always hit. A is also an option, but I'd probably say it's more kind of maybe 60-40 in favour of B. So I'm looking forward to see how Martians play this. I guess we might see a couple of B rushes. I think Martians definitely have the talent to do that. It's not easy to do, but I'm sure they can do it. And I actually have two players stacking up at the spawn fence here. And I see Patty with that rush into mid-garden, looking to cover warehouse stairs. And he does, opens him up for him. He might actually do that charge and try and take mansion. He does. Such a pivotal building in Carentan. Slavix looking to take down Stromfrich. Just in the archway of warehouse. Keeps his head down for that scope that might be back of B. I thought he was going to maybe try the jump. Addict, welcome in. It is indeed. Third map. Patty with the second kill, finding Stromfrich. Can he add a third to that? Blavix just at piano, looking down archway towards cart. That smoke has pretty much worn off. Mozart with the first opening kill for NEWERA. Will find Gabox. And Blavix has covered warehouse. Then finds Mozart. It's going to be BenQ and Kerber left. Martians seem to be on A and B. Kerber defending well, finding Patty. Blavix now looks to get that plant at B. Where'd that plant go? Did it go at the front? Maybe on the left side. Bumbledore in a great position to defend, but needs to make sure that he stays alive. He can hear a player running up the stairs. If it is BenQ, he could be in trouble. It is indeed. BenQ will take him down and retake mansion. Skills in a duel there with Kerber. There's a 2v2. BenQ still in that duel with Kerber. A defuse being teased here. Is Blavix in a good position to defend or not? I don't think he is. Great timing from him though. Did everything right. Well played from Blavix. Whether he goes down or not, it doesn't matter. Excellent play from him. Timed that perfectly. Great defense. And got the final headshot on BenQ. Just to add salt to the wound. Now going to be sitting in mid-garden, holding for that push. I don't know if Patty will try it again. It was a bit of a failed MG nade, I think. BenQ can see players jumping by a MG bridge, but he can't do much with the shotgun. He can do that though. He can find Gabox. Springs into life. He's eventually dropped by Patty from bombed out building. Mozart springs into life with that scope. Pushes B long. Might try and look for a player that's hanging back. Leaves himself incredibly exposed though. It can be a high risk, high reward push. If he can get behind them in time before they get onto A or B, he could pick up a kill or two, but he does need to be quick. Quick and careful. Kerber, the man in MG. Patty does well to fight off that flank. He finds Mozart, drops him. Kerber and Stromfrich left. Skills getting a face full of MG42, and suddenly Bumbledore is left on his own. Has no smoke, now has no nade. A bit of a merry dance there.
Allies eliminated.
Great
Axis win.
sort of baiting play there from Stromfrich, leading him out. Calls Kerber in to help. Baits him right into his crosshairs. Good play from those two. It's never fun trying to do a close-up kill with a car, but Stromfrich used his teammate well. Good link-up play. 1-1 here. Patty holding mid. Be pretty quiet though. He might try and push out, but it is risky. Bumbledore with the opening nade, finding Kerber. Kerber's just at the top of the archway. He was spotted by Mozart then and thinks twice about pushing any further. I don't blame him. Patty covering MG. You kind of have to. Kerber isn't going to be there anymore. Gabox just merges through that smoke. Oh, great defense from Mozart. Definitely would have been a no-scope. Gabox's bullet's just kind of making a Mozart-shaped shadow around him, but none actually hitting. Skills looking to merge into MG bottom if he can. Goes on the chase. Never a wise idea. BenQ finding Blavek. Skills trying to get this MG house clear if he can, but Noddy's going to take that. Patty's left at B.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
Sniper M1 duel kicks us off in the 4th round. Most of that's going to be at the back at B. It's a good spot for defense, but quite a hot nade spot as well. Skills tagged with a nade there. Martians actually keeping all of their nades bar 1. NEWERA keeping all of theirs bar 2. So less options on Carentan for those opening nades. There is that kind of barrage of nades that can go over mid-house, but usually nades are kept for late game, particularly kind of fishing people off bomb sites. So it's always a fun map because nades can be pretty crucial late game. Stromfrich bails out of warehouse. BenQ sits in mid-mansion. Mozart heavily tagged. Well, not heavily tagged, but slightly tagged at B. But apart from that, all of NEWERA is still up. BenQ finding skills. Gabox heavily tagged too. Eventually finding Blavek, and a nice clean whitewash there from NEWERA. Gabox yet to get on the score sheet. Not enjoying shotgun so much at the minute, but it's still early days. Blavek with scope. Skills now with Thompson. Is Patty going to rush out? It's always a risk going by that door. If you have one player hanging back at Axis spawn, kind of makes you a fairly easy target. Mozart from B finding skills. few nades might be finding their way over to B in a second. Dumbledore has got into the lower part of MG, but apart from that, he's kind of stuck. If he can push Kerber out, if there's anyone there, he finds BenQ. Puts a little bit of pressure on A side, just keeps a few eyes of NEWERA focused over this way. Blavix with the scope looks to try and find Mozart. Doesn't want to peek too much. Because that will give Mozart an easy shot. No nades for Blavix if he can't fish him out. Gabox going into cellar. Under a minute left here for Martians. Patty finding Stromfrich. Things could start picking up fairly soon. Can he clear Mansion? Bombador has made his way to boxes. He's going to be backed up by Blavix as well. Are they going to be pushing A? Kerber is still at MG. Gabox charges across the bridge. Does find Kerber. And it's just going to be Mozart left, and he's still at B. Great way to isolate scope, but just by completely ignoring him.
Explosives planted!
Plant goes down. Mozart runs out. It's good of Martians to kind of just completely disregard Mozart, leave him at the back of B. He got one kill in the form of skills.
Axis eliminated.
But apart from that, they're
Allies
just going to
win.
give him nothing else. Give him no information. Keep him pinned over there. And kind of make him obsolete. Great play. Move over to A. And it worked. 3-2. Thank you. Getting into MG Garden. Blavix and Skills both opening things up. Skills charging down Archway. Taking Warehouse. Kerber with a tag there on Skills, but not the kill, unfortunately. B-Long is pretty much in control of Martians. Nice little one-tap there from Kerber. Skills, sorry, beg your pardon. Onto Kerber. BenQ left. Use that nade. He is all the way out in Mansion Garden.
Axis eliminated.
Patty
Allies
is going to find
win.
him. Good play for Martians. 3-3. So a bit of an essence of a B rush on that last round. Not a full committed kind of B rush from Martians, but still good enough. They opened it up, gained the ground, and a bit of a swap here. I think Scope picking up the wrong weapon, but then eventually giving that to Patty. Mozart's still back B. Might be rewarded with a kill if he keeps an eye on that mid door. But does have to cover B as well. You can see that brickwork in the bottom right corner. Just preventing the kind of glitch spot, which means you can see towards allied boxes but can't really be seen. That was something that was prevalent in COD 2 back in the day. Now nicely fixed by the community. That was an absolute nightmare trying to push out. Axis spawn there. Mozart finding a kill on Skills, but then catching that nade from Patty straight after. Blavix finding Stromfrich. B is looking a little bit more delicate now for NEWERA. Noddy could try and rotate, maybe go down Main Street to try and defend it. Kerber in Axis spawn, pops that nade over to B. Mozart is still there. No, he isn't, sorry. Mozart's been taken out, and Blavix will then find Noddy as well. It is in fact going to be BenQ with shotgun at B. Blavix now left. What can he do with an M1 Garand and a car? Obviously doesn't know that BenQ was near B, and there he is.
Axis win.
Shark hunting him down, and we'll grab that car as well. That's going to be very helpful for next round. Two players here going to A for NEWERA. I wonder if one is going to be used as a rotate. Kerber and Stromfrich. I wonder if they are maybe going to try a fold round If Martians commit to a B, which I think they have, that smoke goes down at cart. One player's already in warehouse. Nade landing on back of B. Mozart down to half health. I reckon it might be a good idea to release maybe that extra player by MG house. Might be good to send him around. B is pretty much completely blocked off by double smoke. There isn't much Mozart can do apart from sit there and maybe wait for anyone to push it. He might have a little bit of vision onto warehouse door, but certainly not much. Kerbo attracting some attention in MG. Lavix clearing that out. He will have one more player to deal with in the form of Strumfrich, I think. Noddy is also there on A boxes. BenQ and Spawn. Patty finding Noddy. BenQ is now going to be needed at A. Patty and Blavix doing well. Great bait play there from Blavix. Covers his planter well. Then finding Mozart. Nice clean-up play. Really gameplay there from Martians. That was really good. Patty and Blavix linking up well. Patty planting, Blavix covering. Really good play. Bringing it back to 4-4. Can they keep this up? Really nice tactical play. Dumbledore finding Strumfrich. Mozart, I think, tried that mid-push, but was forced to quickly change his mind by Patty, dragging him down with the M1. BenQ has got the scope, and Strumfrich is down with the shotgun. However, does find Patty just in that mid-doorway. Lavix just at the top of Archway. There's players at the back of B, one in warehouse. So those are definitely going to be the last two. I wonder if Martians might just try and rotate over the way. BenQ with scope. BenQ with a nice double there. Finding Gabox and Blavix. I wonder if we're going to get a camera replay of that. No, we're not going to? Okay, no, we are. No, we're not. Beg your pardon. Anyway, Bumbledore looks to get that plant at A. Good reactions from him. Knows that the last two are going to be over by B. So commits to that plant at A. Noddy finds him. Skills is the man left. He's in a good position. He's in mansion with a grenade. Somehow survives that scope. Puts one bullet into the knee of Noddy. Great instinct from him. Knew which window he was going to jump out from. NEWERA will take this one. Very good rotate.
Explosives defused.
Getting that defuse.
Axis
Never easy.
Win.
Unless you're NEWERA. 5-4 yet again. It's kind of a back and forth game. Round after round going to each team. Big build up of Axis players in mansion. One going cellar. Two going top by the look of it. Kerber with a nice long range tag there over to Bumbledore, nearly taking him out just by Allied MG. Had a follow up nade but didn't quite get the kill. Strumfrich just peeks at mid garden with shotgun. Goes back into hiding. Mozart in a good position just from top of mansion. I wonder if any players are going to be hanging back. They are indeed. Bumbledore's there. He was rewarded with a kill. I think 3 players are in mansion for NEWERA, aren't they? Noddy, Mozart, BenQ back of B. Skills finding Mozart. BenQ with that scope. Is forced off B nearly by Gabox. Blavix looks to get the plant down and does. I think that might even be at the front. This is what we were talking about at the beginning. If they can get that plant down right at the front. They have indeed. Great positioning. Gabox though left himself out in the open. Noddy found him. I think his hip was pretty much sticking out. Blavix tagged heavily. Good defense finding Kerber. NEWERA have 3 left. They then use their smoke try and give some cover for that defuse. Lavex with a tag on Noddy. 2v2. Skills doing some great defending there. Keeping that B-bomb site clear. Strumpich and then Benki off the MG while Lavex just kept Kerber busy. Wonderful play from those two. And that is going to be 5-5. Patty tried it again. He's been pretty successful with that mid push, but Strumfritz springing into action. Eventually take him down. That mid push can be so vital if Patty can get into Mansion. He's done it a couple of times, but he was denied it this time. Well played to Strumfritz. Skills are looking towards MG. Bombador also keeping an eye on that MG window as well. Another smoke has gone out. I think that might be at Cart again by the sounds of it. Might start looking towards that corner chicken coop as well. It is on Cart. So I wonder if Martians are trying to B push again. Noddy at A boxes. Blavex finding Strumfritz. Again, over a minute, only 2 kills. This is a slow, steady Carentan game. Noddy pops that nade over to try and help his scope. Dumbledore finds him. Mozart goes to top mansion. And Q finding Blavex doing well with that scope. Skills is there again. Perfect timing. Completely deletes the players in mansion. Charges in with the shotgun at the perfect time while they're focused on skills. Wonderful link-up play from those two. 6-5, surely. I don't know if we had 6-6 on all maps so far, have we? I think it was there on Burgundy. I'm not quite sure. But we have definitely had 3 close maps so far. A bit of a far push here from Noddy. Actually gets all the way to the bottom of Allied House. Big great time for him to flank if he can make it. Good tiny angle kill there from Mozart, finding Patty. Noddy finding skills. Good play from him. That nade did tag him, so eyes are going to be drawn over to him. But also so a nade. He's baiting them out. Dumbledore hanging back. Will get him. The push can continue from Martians. Blavex heavily tagged. Mozart giving himself another small angle from MG. Strumfritz finding Gabox, winning that shotgun duel. I think we're going to see 6-6. Dumbledore finding BenQ. Blavex is now left. Going through mid. Probably the most dangerous spot you can go through as the last player. Nades landing around him. Strumfritz is going to be there to collect it. It is indeed 6-6. Strumfritz made sure of that. He was going to miss from that angle. And go to even Stevens at the half. Martians are now going to be defending. NEWERA will be attacking. Could not be more even. Spree from NEWERA. They did get 3 rounds on the trot. Martians with a few scattered rounds. Let's see how the switch goes. How are we going to line up with weapons? I think it might be fairly similar. Gabex shotgun, skill scope, 3 cars. Mozart scope, BenQ shotgun, a carbine for Kerber. Not going Thompson rush. Going for that carbine instead. Skills in the back of B, finding Mozart. Strange he didn't check that actually. Strange he didn't even look to try and keep himself covered from back of B. But Kerber using that carbine really well, getting a double headshot on Skills and Patty. Noddy doing well, finding Gabox, Blavex, finding Noddy, Stromfitch on Blavex, BenQ looking to get that plant right at the front of B. What an opening half.
Explosives
This round is
planted.
going to beat Bumbledore is left suddenly on his own. Kerber is looking for that
Axis
third kill and he
eliminated.
gets it.
Allies
I was
win.
literally about to ask, why does Kerber pick Carbine? And that answered my question. There's one. There's 2 headshots. I wondered if there's an advantage between Carbine and M1. But if there was, Kerber's found it. So NEWERA open up that half with a nice win. Get the first round under their belt as allies. Thank you with shotgun and car. Skills with a gift of 2 kills there. Gabox with the nade on Mozart. Thank you eventually finding skills. And then Patty. The double kill with car and shotgun. Great aggressive play from him. Clears warehouse pretty much on his own. Blavex and Bumbledore left. Martians seem to have come out swinging as allies. Good defense from Bumbledore, finding BenQ a second onto Kerber, leaving just Noddy left. Excellent play from him. He may well run into Bumbledore around this corner. Where did Bumbledore go? I thought he was going to be right in his pathway. He's close. He's going to Axis spawn. Oh, the timing of that. This is going to be close. How are they missing each other?
Allies
There it
eliminated.
is. I was wondering.
Axis win.
They kind of looked as soon as one had left. Love it. Just literally missing each other by inches and then eventually running into each other. And Bumbledore picking up that final kill, bringing it back to 7-7. I'm kind of intrigued no one's done the jump yet onto that telephone pole. Great nades from NEWERA. Stromfitch and Kerber both picking up kills. Patty and Bumbledore being dropped. And as we saying, you don't usually see many nades early on Carentan. Unless it's public, but that one was going to land right in Noddy's face. If Gabox's shotgun didn't. Just peeking up from cellar there, getting the kill skills, finding BenQ. Oh, and Mozart running right into an MG from Blavex. Kerber and the carbine are going to be charging towards B. That smoke probably not in the best position. Stromfitch finding Blavex 2 versus 2. Oh, you actually run quicker with the carbine. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing.
Explosives planted.
I actually did not know. Well, there you go. Another one tap. You need to stop doing that, please. That will do it. Thank you, skills. Thank you. Great nade right to the back of B. Skills. We'll clean up and get that defuse and make it 7-8. Or 8-7, beg your pardon. Grabs the carbine for his shotgunner. But yeah, I had no idea that carbine actually makes you run quicker. It can't be that much of a difference, can it? It's not like pistol speed, is it? It's just in between pistol and M1, I guess. Interesting, never knew that.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
We always used to think of that as someone just being a bit of a memer if they pick carbine. Or like a STV or something, or GUA. You know, someone was just taking the mick. But nope. These guys know what they're doing. A7 here to Martians needs an A7 to NEWERA. Patty's going to be in warehouse, good position to beat if a B push does come. If it doesn't, he's pretty much useless. Spots to play it just by archers. That information is going to go back to the rest of his team. Mozart allied boxes quickly folds over the mid. Looks towards MG to cover his teammates. but isn't needed. Patty and Bumbledore doing well to drop Kerber and Strumfrich. NEWERA down to 3. Plenty of noise in Mansion. Skills finding Noddy. He's in a great spot. Mozart and BenQ left. Scope and shotgun in hand. BenQ will find Patty. Pops that nade right over to the back of B. Doesn't have a secondary. He would love a car right now. Instead, we'll grab the carbine. Kerber's seal of approval on it. He does have 4 Martians left to take down. What is he going to do? Is he going to try and get some kills, or is he going to try and save?
Allies eliminated.
Doesn't matter. Bumbledore's there. We'll
Axis
get that jump kill
win.
from Cart. And for the first time for a little while, Martians have a 2-round lead. As we come towards the later stages of Carentan, it's vital. And they're on Axis. You probably wouldn't be wrong in thinking that Axis have a bit of an advantage on Carentan. That certainly used to be the theory anyway. Although saying that, not when a B push comes. Was that an MP40 headshot from Bumbledore there? I'm not quite sure. Patty finding a kill as well. Skills adding to that. NEWERA, are being dissected by Martian's defense. B is pretty much open. It's Kerber and Strumfrich left. That smoke is still up. They need to make use of that. They want to get that plant down. Skills is being a nuisance at the back of B. I think it was an MP40 headshot from Bumbledore. Absolute disrespect of it. Love it. Strumfrich looking towards B. Tries to find any sort of Axis uniform he can shoot at. Gambles with that jump into Mansion. Might try and bait out Skills here with the scope. Players in the back of spawn. Putting bullets towards him. Under a minute left. Kerber at piano with that carbine. Call it Kerber's carbine. There you go. It's been dubbed. Skills again at the back of B. Gabox with the final double.
Axis win.
Just turns a tense situation into an absolute hold my beer, lads. I've got this. He makes it 10-7. Martians are going to be feeling pretty comfortable. 4 rounds on the trot for them. Skills with only a quick look towards allied boxes. Nades are close though. Strumfrich with an early kill finding Patty. Skills are lucky to still be alive. That nade was fairly close. I think that smoke has gone down at Cart. Gabox emerges from cellar. Somehow misses that kill on Noddy. Bumbledore also nearly dropped out of the round. Skills merges out onto Cart through the smoke. Right into Strumfrich. Good positioning from him. That MP40 fires off from Bumbledore. Blavex is still up as well. Strumfrich looks to get the plant. Nice clean up round from NEWERA. They needed that. How does he get so many headshots with a carbine? If it wasn't for Kerber's headshots here, I don't know what NEWERA would do. How about that? Carbine, the new OP weapon. Can we get a nerf to the carbine, please? Nice MG nade there from Kerber, not finding a target. Patty, though, finding Strumfrich. Noddy looking to clear those Mansion stairs. Does get a tag onto Bumbledore, but not a kill. Pops a nade over to A. Oh, no. Did it fall down the roof? I think he missed. We won't talk about that. I think it may have hit the top of the roof and then come back. But either way, Gabox peeking from cellar stairs, finding Noddy. NEWERA just looking for an opening and then to try and exploit it. Stennen, Dawnville and Matt Matter. Mozart with that scope kill on Bumbledore. Let me just reply because I know there's a delay here. Gabox defending, finding BenQ. It is going to be Mozart and Kerber left. Kerber being aggressive with that carbine again. Looking to get a mid-flight headshot. Gabox again being aggressive, being an absolute nuisance. Wonderful link-up play. Blavix and skills. Linking up really well. Gabox just doing everything just to try and keep Kerber off that bomb site with the shotgun. Wasn't going to get the kill, but still kept in looking up towards Mansion window. I've got to say, I'm becoming a big Gabox fan. I thought Mavor had my heart as best shotgunner. I don't know. Then it was Strumfrich. Now it might be Gabox. I don't know. I don't know. It's close. Strumfrich out in the open there. Skills collecting that kill. Gabox finding again. Kerber, Noddy finding Patty. And it's just going to be Mozart and Noddy left. Maybe Dumbledore pushed a little bit too far there. I'm not quite sure if he needed to be in mid. Might just be getting a little bit too excited at the end. Could be near.
Allies eliminated.
That's why I love him.
Axis win.
That's why I love him. That's why I love Gabox. Map point here for Martians on Carentan. They have been absolutely outstanding. Really enjoyable to watch. Again, not taking anything away from NEWERA. Strumfrich finding Patty. Gabox in mid, preventing Noddy from getting that push down mid. He could be punished if he goes through. Mozart is there with the scope. I'm guessing he would have bugged out by now. A few other NEWERA players look to be making a bit of a nuisance of themselves at B. Gabox finding BenQ. Skills finding Strumfrich. B has pretty much been defended solidly. Looks up with a good scope onto Bumbledore. It's going to be Mozart and Kerber left. Skills, Gabox and Blavix. Gabox again finding Mozart. Kerber to keep NEWERA in Carentan. Skills can't be far away. Wait, so there is an advantage? So that means if... Hang on, if Martians win this, they win. Is there an advantage? I have no idea. Is there? I'm going to let you guys decide. I have no idea. That nade is close.
Eliminated.
What?
Axis win.
There was an advantage. That was an incredibly anticlimactic finish. I'm very sorry. I had no idea. I had no idea. I didn't think there was an advantage. Someone help. Apparently there was an advantage. Okay. Guys, I'm incredibly sorry. I did not know there was an advantage. I'm very sorry for that. But there you go, in a kind of an odd finish for the final. Martians win. There you go. Martians win. I'm sorry, I feel like I've let you down there. I had no idea that there indeed was a advantage. I'm very sorry. But there you go. Martians win. It was actually quite a nice back and forth game, which is what I wanted. But I did not know about that one round in the bag. So yeah, I apologise. Martians win. There you go. Well played to both teams. Martians take the winner's prize of €1,000, which is incredible. That, you know, a game that's 20 years old can still come up with a community that can have that as a prize pool. So freaking well done to everyone for taking part. Well done to the guys for organising it. Massive well done to the admins as well for organising yet another incredible tournament. There is going to be more soon from what I know. So again, if you guys aren't in the Discord, if if you're looking to get back into COD 2, or if you're looking to just keep up to date with what's going on, there should be the link which is pinned in the comments. I'm just going to make sure it's still there. I hope it is. Okay, no it isn't for some reason. Right, let me quickly find the link for that. Let me find the link for the Discord. Again, guys, I'm really sorry I didn't know about the advantage. I would have prepped for that. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for having me. Let me quickly get the invite for the Discord. If there's anyone new here that wants to stay up to date with COD 2, let me just quickly... Okay, no limit, cool. Right, there you go. So there is the TLS COD 2 Discord. If you're not in there, I know loads of you guys are. Stenon, thank you, brother. I didn't realize... Sorry, I had my alerts off, so it didn't you know, kind of interrupt the game. Thank you so much, Stenon. That's really kind of you, buddy. Thank you, guys. Honestly, guys, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me do it. I love doing this. Thank you so much. But yeah, again, I can only apologise, guys. I didn't know there was a round advantage. I'm very sorry. I feel bad for that. I didn't know that was coming. I probably should have done if there was you know, sort of information of that coming from a different bracket. But yeah, thank you guys. Well done to everyone. That is the TLS COD 2 Discord link. If you guys aren't in there, I know loads of you guys are already. But yeah, that's me. That's me done. Thank you again for having me. I'm massively looking forward to the next one. Really looking forward to it. So yeah, just thank you for having me. It's always an honour to Carseas to watch you guys play. I freaking adore it. So yeah, just thank you so much. I don't know who is playing COD 2 at the minute. I don't know if anyone is playing COD 2. Is anyone playing COD 2 that we can send you to, or anything similar? I don't know. Is anyone playing COD 2? But yeah, thank you for being here, guys. It's really nice to see so many people turn out for these streams. Yeah, it's just good that COD 2 is still alive. It's my favourite FPS. I adore it. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. I don't know who to send you guys to. Be nice to send you guys to someone who does something similar at least. But yeah, Stenon, thank you, dude. Thank you for the donation. Antreyu, thank you for the sub. Guys, thank you for the follows. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I can bring you some more COD 2 games very soon. Bumblebee GG, man. Congratulations. Thank you for having me. But yeah, there's no one playing COD 2. I don't know who to send you guys to, but it'd be nice to raid someone. Firefly, welcome in, brother. Just to maybe make someone's day with a good amount of people to say hello to. No one's playing COD 2. But yeah, thank you for having me, guys. It's an absolute joy to do this. But yeah, GG's, guys. There's Overwatch. Someone playing Overwatch. Destiny. Pix is doing some Hell Let Loose. Should we go see Pix? He's doing some Hell Let Loose, which is similar. Should we go see Pix? Everyone knows and loves Pix. Let's go say hello. He's doing some Hell Let Loose. He's a good dude. But yeah, he's a good guy. We do love picks. But yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I should be back tomorrow doing something. Thank you for the follows as well, guys. So I'm just seeing more pop up. Thank you for that, guys. That means a lot. Yeah, hopefully see you guys in a COD 2 tournament very soon. Jump in the TLS Discord if you're not there. Make sure to